Welcome to the last stop on my Feet Around the World tour. My feet finally got to rough it in a third world country, which I had never done before. And according to McDowell in 2010 in the International Tourist Satisfaction and Destination Loyalty for Bangkok, Thailand, the city of Bangkok had been awarded the world's best tourist city in Asia in 2003 and the world's best city in 2006. So I decided to go to Thailand because it appealed to me, and it's also known as the land of smiles. Thailand is famous for its culture, unique food, and easy accessibility within Asia. It makes it one of the world's leading tourist destinations. I love Thai food, so it was interesting to walk around the market and see all sorts of things I had never seen before. I wanted to try everything, but obviously my stomach wouldn't let me. The World Tourism Organization in 2007 indicated that Asia and the Pacific region were second only to Europe as the most visited area in the world. In 2001, they also indicated that cultural tourism has become the fastest growing segment of tourism. The idea of cultural tourism is exactly what I love because I wanted to go to a place that challenged me to adapt to something different, speak a language I didn't know, and experience things I had never done. Ativetan in 2011 examined the community flea markets and the manner of consumption within urban contexts. He found that the cities expand and the markets often spring up in order to meet the demands for consumer goods and services. This applies for the Chatuchak market because there is nearly 6.5 million people in the city, let alone the tourists such as myself, who are a very prevalent part of the market. The markets are often in an open, empty space. So the space then turns to be a multi-purpose space to meet the objectives of the consumer. The market is also a place for leisure activities and consumption. The author found that the activities within the flea market brighten up boring and rigid daily routines. The Chatuchak market started off as an open space where people came to consume, but over time the space within the city brightened up people's day just by passing by. There is a big park right beside the market with a river running through it. It made for great space for people to stop by and sit down from a long day of shopping. It also made for great people watching, which myself and a lot of others love to do. According to Zukin in 2008 in the article of Consumption Authenticity, large corporations seem to be the end of authenticity within a space. This market, however, did not allow for any large corporations within the space, and locals were the only ones who could sell their wares. This made me think of the authenticity within the space, and made me think of how important it was to keep the space at its original purpose, which was for the locals to sell their wares. Even though the locals were selling things that I could have gotten in Canada, it still made me feel like I was a part of something larger in a big community amongst 6 million other people in Bangkok.